It's the way y'all like overhype Chick-fil-A so bad. Good morning, demigods. I told you I was gonna start doing more mukbangs for you. So here we have a classic, can't go wrong, Chick-fil-A mukbang. Chick-fil-A is a place that I used to be obsessed with because it was kind of far away from my house, and I feel like as a little kid, the places that aren't as accessible to you are more appealing. So I would always like beg my parents to take me like 30 minutes from the house to Chick-fil-A, even though there's like a Wendy's and McDonald's literally walking distance. But now that I've grown up, Chick-fil-A is just kind of to me. I feel like it's good, but the way that people overhype it is just, it's not as good as people make it out to be. But let's just dive right into it. Why am I showing you the bag? I got fries, chicken nuggets with Chick-fil-A sauce, and mac and cheese. The fries are kind of cold now, but I don't feel like heating them up, so. I never eat my fries with sauce because they're so good on their own, but since these are kind of soggy, because they're cold, I'm gonna eat it with sauce. Their mac and cheese is really, really good. Like, really good. My favorite fast food mac and cheese is definitely Panera, hands down. I used to work there. I made a video about all the secrets that I acquired from working there. But their mac and cheese is top tier for me. But Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is definitely a close second. The texture of these fries, I hate when I hate when anyone's fries get cold. But when theirs get cold, they're exceptionally dry. I never, ever, ever, I just dropped the fry. At least it was a little one. But I never, ever, ever eat these. They're like the ends of the potato. Well, I eat them, but I have to eat them with sauce or else they just like dry my mouth up like a saltine cracker. When I would go with my parents, I would always give my mom these like little potato end pieces because she loved them. I feel like I'm smacking. People in my family love mukbang videos and they like when the people smack. I hate when people smack. I hate when I smack. Whenever I'm eating, I try to like eat when the TV's on or some music is on because I don't like the sound of people eating. So I don't like when people hear the sound of me eating. So like, I hope that you guys don't hear too much smacking, but if you do, you might like it. So, I don't know. This isn't like an ASMR video though. It's the lighting for me. The lighting looks so good in here. I literally have the TV. It's like a big Roku TV on the wall behind me on a white screen from YouTube. Like I literally looked up white screen on YouTube and put it on here. That's a hack for all you YouTubers and social media people or just anyone who wants to take a good photo or video. Look up like a white screen or any color screen for your lighting if you don't have like professional lighting that can change color. And also, there's this big lamp. Okay, let me give you a backstory. I'm in an Airbnb right now in Orlando. I'm up here for school actually. There's like a little convention that happens in Orlando every year for business students because I'm a business major. And I'm here at the convention. I just went today in the morning and it's just a one-day thing. Some of it was in person and some of it is online. And the one that I did was just one day in person and then 2 days on Zoom. So like, I was like, why not come up here? It's not that far from school. And just have a little weekend getaway. I usually stay with my cousin because he lives up here, the one that you guys have seen that I made that Rotel cheese dip with. By the way, that Rotel cheese dip was disgusting. Looking back, like after 3 bites of that it just, I could feel it in my heart, and it just like clogged my pores, clogged my arteries. We ended up like not eating majority of it, unfortunately. But yes, that's what I usually stay with. But he has company right now, if you know what I mean. So I couldn't spend the night at his house because he has company over. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just get an Airbnb then. This is actually my first time in an Airbnb. And it's really nice, like this little setup. The white, I love like white decorations and like all white outfits and stuff, even though it can easily get messed up. I like that vibe. I've never stayed in an Airbnb on my own. I go on like family trips every Memorial Day and Thanksgiving with my family, and we all stay in like a big Airbnb because I have like a big family. But I've never stayed in like a smaller Airbnb that I got for myself. So this is like my first time doing it, and it's nice. Like, it's a nice experience. There's food in the fridge, which I don't know if, okay. I'm staying in an apartment, but there's someone else here. Like, I got here last night, and it took me like a little minute to find out where to go, but I got in here, and I opened the door on the other side, and it was like a man and his son sleeping. And I was like, oh, because like if I was sleeping and I just heard someone like come in my room in the middle of the night, I would have started freaking out, but luckily they didn't wake up. And I was like, oh, there's other people here. And my room is on the other side of the apartment where I'm in right now. But like, is that normal for people to rent out like their side of the house or an apartment for an Airbnb, and then there's the other like residents still living here? Let me know. Because if not, I may have a report to make. This is a really nice apartment. I was telling my cousin, because his lease is up soon-ish. It's up in like 6 months, so it's kind of soon, kind of not. I was like, you should move over here. It's super nice. It's not that expensive because I'm nosy. I Googled the prices because I was like, this is a really nice place. If I ever move to Orlando, I don't want to live here. And it's right like across from a mall. That's where I got this Chick-fil-A from. It's right across from a mall. A nice mall too. I didn't get a drink, so I'm just drinking water. Technically I did get a drink, but I didn't get a drink from Chick-fil-A. I was just like, no drink please, because I went to Starbucks and I got an iced matcha with sweet cream cold foam, and that is so good. I usually just get like normal matcha with oat milk, but this time I got it with sweet cream cold foam, which kind of defeats the whole like non-dairy purpose, because you get oat milk and then you get sweet cream cold foam. Maybe I should tell them to make foam with oat milk. I think I'm gonna start doing like videos where I make Starbucks drinks at home, and comment down below your favorite Starbucks drinks or your go-to Starbucks drinks, because I want to try more. I did a video like that and I want to do another one. Or maybe I'll like make them at home, like take people's go-to Starbucks orders and then try to make them at home. That would be really cool. I'm excited because next we're eating the chicken nuggets. Or should we eat the mac and cheese next? No, I don't even, did they give me a, I don't think they gave me a fork. They did not give me a fork. That's a problem. But the people at the Chick-fil-A I went to was so nice. Like, one of them complimented my case that I got. And I was just like, yeah, I got it off Shein. It was so cheap. She was like, you have such good taste. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. So, it's okay that they didn't give me a fork. I just have to get one out the kitchen. Bitch, this better be my 8-count nugget, because this doesn't look like 8 nuggets. Okay, it's 8 nuggets. They're just kind of small. The chicken nuggets are really good. I really want to try Popeye's chicken nuggets. The Popeye's chicken sandwich is better than the Chick-fil-A sandwich. Ooh. Sorry, it just is. I don't make the rules. You see this? This is very homophobic. And that's another thing. Chick-fil-A is very homophobic. And no one cares, including me. No one cares. That's another reason why it'll never be my number one. My number one fast food restaurant is Panera. And yes, Panera is a fast food restaurant. I don't want to hear it. And my number one fast food restaurant that like specializes in chicken, like Chick-fil-A, is probably Popeyes or Zaxby's. Zaxby's is exactly like Cane's, but a little bit better. I've been to Cane's, so don't come for me. I've been to Cane's and I've been to Zaxby's, and I like Zaxby's just like a little bit more. I was trying to do a thumbnail and the sauce got all over my pants. But back to what I was saying about the Airbnb. Last night I did not get to meet the roommate or whoever. It might actually be, I don't know. I didn't get to meet the other people who were staying here with me. But I didn't get to meet them last night. I got to meet them today. After I came from my convention, they were like about to leave. I was like, hi, nice to meet you. They're like, nice to meet you. And then I came in and I crashed. Like, I took a heavenly nap. Because I had to wake up early to go to the convention, and it was not that long. It was like 3-4 hours. And I came back and I was like, I'm about to take the nap of my life. I wanted to get boba. But there's none near here. I was hoping there was one at the mall where I got my Chick-fil-A from, but there wasn't. So I was just like, let me get Starbucks. At the convention, they had this heavenly food. It was like so good. It was like soul food times 10. Like it was like soul food that not everybody's grandma can even make. It was like some Jamaican catering restaurant. The mac and cheese had like some stuff in it that I've never seen before, so I was skeptical, but I was like, I'm an island gal, let me try it out. Island gal. And it was so good. The cornbread was good. I never have good store-bought cornbread. Every cornbread that I eat and like is homemade, but that one was from a restaurant and it was so good. Everything was so good. I should have asked somebody where they got the food from. I'm extremely full. And don't think that I have like a tiny stomach or something. I have a regular sized stomach. But that matcha, I got a venti, that's like filling up half of my gastrointestinal system right now. Cause like I'm literally on my 6th nugget and I'm very full. I'm probably only gonna take like 2 bites of the mac and cheese and then be on my way. I also want a milkshake. Every time I go on vacation, I'm so greedy. I'm just like trying to eat all these different things. Cause it's just like, when you're not home, you wanna go places that you can't go at when you're home, whether it's food or drinks, clubs. We're in Orlando, so like amusement parks. And I'm like a foodie. So I like to go to different like food places, drink places that I haven't been. And like every time I come to Orlando, especially when I'm with my cousin, like we just pig out. Like we go to all these different places. I should have filmed that. Oh my gosh. We did like a crawl across Orlando to like a boba place, a bundt cake place, a coffee place, all these different places. And I did not film any of it or even put it on TikTok or anything. The next time I come to Orlando, we do that. I'm gonna make a video about it, but I'm probably gonna get a milkshake from like a local ice cream place or probably just Shake Shack, because there's a Shake Shack right down the street. This place is like the perfect place for you if you love shopping and food. It's not really like good if you like clubbing and partying because it's not like downtown. But if you're like me and you really just like to eat and spend money on clothes, this place will be heaven for you. That awkward moment when you have like 2 nuggets left and you don't want to open up a whole nother sauce. Cause this is empty.
Hey Terry, you want some? This bitch empty.
I'm just gonna eat this last one on sauce. My hands are so dirty. It's not, if I eat Popeye's chicken, or I haven't tried the nuggets, but if I eat the chicken sandwich without any sauce, I'm good. This is dry, like my mouth is, I need some water now. Like I shouldn't have to eat the chicken nuggets with sauce for it to be tasty. Like it should still be decent without the sauce. The sauce would just be an add-on. I really don't feel like getting a fork. I'm definitely not gonna eat all this now, so I'm just going to be extremely barbaric for the YouTube video and eat like a little bit of this with my hands, like I'm eating like fufu or something, which I've never had, by the way. Maybe I should do like an African food mukbang or just like try African food even without YouTube, because I have tried African food, but it was like a school event. And that's not real African food. They never go all out of school events when it comes to food. So I need to go to like an African restaurant, or I have like some friends who are African, really have them like make me like a good home cook, bring Nigerian Senegal to the dining room table meal. Fun fact, my sister did the 23andMe thing, and my mom's side of the family is 100% Cameroonian. So yeah. Maybe I should try Cameroonian food or go over there someday. I just got my passport last month and it needs to be used, so. Ew, this is so gross. I can't believe I'm doing this on camera. My hands are clean though. It could use some salt and pepper. But I always put salt and pepper on the Panera mac and cheese too, so. Ew, I'm done. After this video's over. Cause this is hot too. My hands are like burning. That's all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed yet another mukbang. Am I becoming a mukbanger? I might be. The only reason why I'm doing mukbangs is because I'm running out of YouTube video ideas. I feel like I've done everything under the sun, and there are no like YouTube trends that I've seen lately that really like interest me enough to try them out myself. But I hope you guys are enjoying the mukbangs as much as I'm enjoying doing them, because I eat every day. So might as well film myself doing it from time to time. Comment down below what other places you want me to do mukbangs at. And I hope you have a great rest of your day now or whatever time you're watching this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.